Okay, good morning everyone. I hope that all of you are fine. Today our lesson is about fraction and division. What's meant by fraction and division? I'm going to give you a small example to know what's meant by fraction and division together. Let's know here. For example, I have 4 smiley faces and I want to know the half of this 4. I want to know the half of this 4. This half of 4 means what? I want to divide this 4 into 2 groups, right? So let's divide this 4 into 2 groups to know the half of it. So I will divide them into 2 groups. Each group have 2. Excellent. So the answer is 2. If I want to divide half of 4 is 2. Half of 4, 2. I want to know, get the 4 divided 2, it will be 2. So here means I divide this 4 into 2 groups. Each group we're gonna have 2. So half of 4 is 2. Okay, if you say to me, quarter of 8, I have 8 hearts and I want to divide them into quarters. Quarter means what? To divide them into 4 groups. I want to divide this 8 into 4 groups. Let's divide them into 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here I divide this 8 into 4 groups. Each group we're going to have what? 2 hearts. So quarter of 8 is 2. Miss, all the time I have to draw to know the quarter of a number or half of a number or eighth of a number or ninth of a number or anything? No. There is a way to make it. Here to bring this half of 4, we make what? We divide them. We divide them into 2 groups, right? So we divide. When I say divide anything, we make what? Division. Excellent. So here, to get this 2, I make what? I can make it what without drawing? I can make this 4 divided the 2, it gets for me the answer. So when I want to know the fraction of any number, I can use what? Division. The fraction of any number, I can use what? Division. Let's make it this. Half of 4 equal 2. If I use the division and make 4 divided 2, it's equal what? 2. 2 times 2 is 4. The same answer or no? Yes. So half of 4 equal 2. I have 4 smiley faces. I divide them into, this 2 say to me, divide them into 2 groups. Each group gonna have 2. So let's make this. Quarter of 8 equal 2. I divide this 8 into 4 groups. The answer is 2. Miss, we say if I want the fraction of any number, I can use division. Let's try it here. I'm gonna make the 8 divided which number? The number down, the 4. This 8 divided the 4 equal 2. The same answer or no? Yes. So when I want to know the fraction of any number, I use what? Division. Fraction of any number, I'm gonna use what? Division. Let's make this. Let's try this together. If I want to know half of 20, I have to draw 20 circles and divide them into 2 groups to know the answer? No. We use it, what? The division. We said it's easier for me to use division to get the answer without drawing. So half of 20, what I'm gonna make? 20 divided 2 is 20 divided 2 is 10. So my answer is 10. Excellent. Here, quarter of 28, what I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make this 28 divided 4. I'm gonna get the answer. What do you think it will be? 7. Excellent. 28 divided 4 equal 7. This number with this number bring for me this answer. 7 times 4 is 28. So when I want to know the fraction of any number, I use division. Fraction of any number, I use what? Division. Let's make the last one. 6 of 36 equal. How am I gonna answer this? I would draw 36 and divide them into 6 groups to get the answer? No, miss. We know to answer with division. Excellent. So I can use division. So let's make this together. Here. 36, I make it divided 6. The answer is 6, because 6 times 6 is equal to 36. And by the way, can I write here 6 divided 36? No, because we knew that the big number in the division has to be first. Can I divide 6 among 36, or I would divide the 36 among 6? Yes. So take care, the big number has to be first in the division, and we knew it. And we knew that before. Okay. So when I want to get the fraction of any number, I use what? Division. To get the fraction of any number, I use what? Division. Excellent. So let's answer. Let's bring your books, page 52, to answer. Okay. Now you bring page 52 in your workbook. Let's answer together. You say to me, in challenge 1, draw a line to match each fraction with the division calculations. So I'm gonna answer here. You say to me, quarter of 12. Quarter of 12, how to answer it? With division. Yes, how to answer with division? I make this 12 divided the 4. To get the number of any fraction of any number, I make division. I divide the number with the denominator, the number down with the denominator. Let's divide it. 12 divided 4. Where's 12 divided 4 here? It's here. So I'm gonna join it. 8 of 80. 8 of 80. What I'm gonna make? It's gonna be 80 divided 8. So I'm gonna join it. Half of 80. So which means that 80 divided 2. Excellent. Half of 36. So 36 divided 2. Where 36 divided 2? It's here. Third of 12. What I'm gonna make here, third of 12 means 12 divided 3. Fifth of 20 means 20 divided 5. Tenth of 80 means 80 divided 10. So now please make pause and answer the last two alone, and then come and see if your answer is correct or no, okay? Here I say to me, quarter of 20. What's quarter of 20? Is 20 divided 4. Half of 12, what's half of 12? It's 12 divided 2. Let's make the answers here. Okay, so quarter of 12 is 12 divided 2, 4, which equal 3. Excellent. Here, third of 12, which means 12 divided 3, which is equal 4. So the third of 12 is 4. 80 divided 8 is 10. 12 divided 2 is 6. 20 divided 4 is 5. 80 divided 10 is 8. So 10th of 80 equal 8. Okay, 36 divided 2. 36 divided 2 is, we can make it like this. 36 and put maybe 30 and 6. Half of 30, 15. Half of 6, 3, which is gonna be 18. So 36 divided 2 is 18. So half of 36 is 18. 80 divided 2, we don't need to make it like this because we said 80 divided 2 is what? What's half of 80? 40. We don't need. We say divided 2, 80 is, divided 2 is half. Divided 2 is half. And he said to me, half of 80 is 40. 20 divided 5, what times 5 give me 20 is 4. Okay, let's make this one. You say to me, Maisha has different piles of rice grains. She needs to find fractions of this amount. Fill in the table to show the division calculations she should use to work out the answers. So here, number of rice piles, fraction needed, division, and answer. I want to know the half of the 16. So what I'm gonna make, yes, I know that you can write the answer without making division like this, but here the question wants me to write the division, okay? So let's make it together. We can make what? 16. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna make, thank you. We're gonna make 16 divided 2, and the answer is 8. Okay. Here, 24 and quarter. Quarter divided, what I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make 24 divided the denominator. Excellent. So 24 divided 4 equal 6. Excellent. 6 times 4 is 24. 35, fifth of 35 means I make 35 divided. What the number I make it here? The 5, the denominator, the 5. 35 divided 5 is 7. Excellent. Okay, can you make pause here, answer the rest, and then comment, see your answers is correct or no? Okay. Okay, now what I'm gonna make here is I make 30 divided 10 equal 3. Here, 18 divided 2 equal 9. Excellent. Here, I'm gonna make 12. I'm gonna make 12 divided 4 equal 3. Here, 26 divided 2. So I don't know it. You can make what? 26 and cut it. 20 and 6, then 10, then 3. It's gonna be 13. Or we can make it to the number line. Okay, so it's 13. So to make the fraction of any number, I have to make what? Division. Okay, let's bring page 53. They say to me, work backwards from the division calculation to write the fraction question they are based on. You don't need to work out the answers. He don't want me to bring the answers, but he wants me to write from the division, the fraction. Like what? 32 divided 2 means what? This 2, like what? Half, because we say this 2 is the denominator, the number down. It's half of 32. So 20 divided 4 means what? 20 divided 4 means I want to divide this 20 into 4. 4 means quarter, the same thing. Divide the 20 into 4 groups is like quarter of 20. So it's quarter of 20. Okay, here 15 divided 5 is like what? Fifth of 5. Okay, 30 divided 3, like, the 3 we're gonna be what? The denominator, the down, and up, sure, it will be up. Third of 30. Because if I want to divide this 30 into 3 groups, it's the same like third of 30. Divide the 30 into thirds, it's also 3 groups. 25 divided 5 is fifth of 25. Okay, now please make pause for this video and answer the next column, then come in and see your answers, okay? Okay, let's make it now. 14 divided 2 means half of 14. 6. Oh. Like 6 of 24. Okay, 30 divided 2 means half of 32. 18 divided 2 means half of 18. Okay, so again, when I want to know the fraction of any number, I use division. I make these two numbers divided each other, I get the answer. Quarter of 20 means 20 divided 4. Fifth of 50 means 15. Sorry, it's here 15. Means 15 divided 5. Third of 30 means 30 divided 3. Fifth of 25 means 25 divided 5. So instead of, so now we know how to get the fraction of any number. Yes, and we're gonna complete it again in the second lesson, inshallah, with the story problems for this. So let's make this, use the fraction and number cards to make questions and write each of these as division and work out the answer. I want you to write only 5 examples. Each one write 5 examples as he wants, okay? This question, don't answer it, only answer this box. You can write 5 fractions. I want you to write 5 fractions, okay? For example, here he writes for me, fifth of 80. He writes fifth of 80. And he write me what? 80 divided 5, and then he make it a division. 80 divided 5 equals 16. Okay, if I'm gonna write, for example, 10 of, I'm going to choose this chord from up and down. I'm going to choose this chord. 10 of 40. It's equal what? So I'm going to make them 40 divided 10 equal. 40 divided 10 is 4. So I want you to write 5 examples. Choose from here and from up and down and write for me 5 examples, okay? Then thank you. And I hope that you understand what's meant by fraction and division, what the relation between fraction and division. And inshallah, we're gonna complete this lesson on Thursday session. And we're going to discuss it inshallah together on the next Tuesday. So thank you and love you. Bye.